Rough Edge FM. Irritatingly irresistible internet radio at roughedgefm.com.
From the land of lemons, magic, and neighbors who still wave, it's Voices of the Valley. Join hosts Jim and John as they shine a spotlight on local businesses, city council news, community events, and all the colorful characters that make the Santa Clara River Valley feel like home. From Santa Paula to Fillmore and Peru, this is your hometown podcast, Voices of the Valley.
That's right, Voices of the Valley.
Episode?
Whatever. January 12th, 2026. Hey, did you notice that Groundhog's Day has ended?
I noticed that. You said that.
Yeah.
You took it off?
Yeah, we had a blank, no episode, no date.
We need to track our episodes, though.
I know. I'll count back.
Go back 40 episodes later, start counting one by one.
Yeah,
we were pretty good about that for a while.
I know. We got to get better organized. We need a secretary.
We need a good producer. That's what we need, you know.
Yeah, we do. Somebody who can contact guests. I'll find somebody.
An assistant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who can contact guests for us. You know what? I'll talk to Dan and see if one of the fellows could help get us some guests.
They got so much on their minds right now.
That's all right.
Yeah, they might be able to scrounge up people for us.
Yeah.
At least through the city side.
Yeah.
We can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be good.
What the heck?
You got the direct connection now.
I do.
Than I do. So
I know. I'm more connected than you are.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
So today we did a video for the mayor. And for whatever reason, it was not on my calendar. So I get a phone call at 10:05 or 10:10 saying, "Hey, you coming?" And I'm like, "Where?" The video. Oh, is it now? And they're like, "Yeah." Like, I don't have it on my calendar. Apparently, I answered yes, and I accepted the meeting and everything, and it's not on my calendar.
Wow. And it's the mayor. How could you do that to the mayor? It's first.
He paid me in Dr. Pepper.
I saw that. You got a nice supply again.
Yes. So he said, I have 4 Dr. Peppers for you. What he didn't say is that I have 4 cases of Dr. Pepper for you.
See, and that's a good mayor. He pays attention.
Yeah.
You know, he brought you some stuff. He knew you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's not diet.
I know. He's feeding the beast, though. That could get ugly here.
Somebody one time got me diet Dr. Pepper.
I wonder who.
Yeah. Somebody might be sitting to my right.
We'll try to get you a little more healthy. But the problem is diet Dr. Pepper is not as healthy as the regular one.
I don't.
Yeah. I was thinking about your health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though it probably was a worse scenario giving you Dr. Pepper, diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, isn't that, or no, did they take that out? Wasn't there like something bad in diet drinks?
I think all diet drinks are bad.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna
soda in general, probably
drink the
Look what I'm doing.
I know, that's impressive.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I'm doing it just for the show.
Yeah, and make sure Julie sees that too. You got it's on tape, so she can't say you're not doing it.
That's right. So there's those makeover shows that they have on like HGTV or whatever. And so a friend of ours had one where the husband was gone for the day, and she renovated the house while he was gone, and then he comes back and he's like, "Oh my gosh, what did you do?" So it's one of these deals where, and I'm sure they're all like this. It's one of these deals where they're like, "Okay, so take this paintbrush and see that little square right there. Go ahead and paint that square, and we're gonna film you." And so she does. So she was painting the tile squares on the fireplace to different colors, and so she paints it, and then they're like, "Cut! All right, bring in the guys." And so a bunch of guys come in and they start doing all the painting and doing all that, and so they're like, "Okay, so next, go ahead and take this roller and just start rollering on the wall." And so they're ready, action. Cut. Okay, bring in the guys, and they finish painting the wall. So she didn't do anything. It's like, now pretend you're hanging this ceiling fan, and can I, twist this wire,
screw a few little things.
It's like, okay, cut. All right, where are the electricians?
Stunt doubles come in.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow. So
Yeah, so they make it out like she did all this
all
hard
they
work
all
and
do.
everything. Like, yeah,
all the shows are that way.
so that's what I'm doing. Is by 5 seconds on camera.
There you go.
Cut. Where's my Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, just lean down and yeah, there you go. All right. Well, I'm glad he took care of you. So the mayor.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, he did. Those should last me a while because I am trying to slow down.
Well, if you do
So.
one a week, that's 48 weeks right there. So
Oh my gosh,
think about that.
maybe 2027.
Yeah, it could get you. That's a year supply if you do it once a week.
Because I already bought 2 cases, so I have 6 cases.
So there you go.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah, that's
1 year of Dr. Pepper,
That's what 72 cans,
something
So,
like that.
Yeah, you're more than a year supply.
Yeah.
Make that a challenge for you.
No, not interested.
How about a month supply? We'll start there. Let's start slow.
Okay. No, I'll do better than a month.
Okay,
Let's do a 3-month supply.
okay, 1/4 supply.
Yes.
So
So that's 90 days. So that's a little less than 1 can a day.
okay. So report back in 90 days.
Okay.
Let's see what your supply is.
Yeah. In 15 days, I'll be coming back going, it didn't work.
And if you're honest and you're and I know you're honest,
Yeah, I'm a magician.
that's true.
We're paid to
So,
lie.
I know. If you still have, I'll give you a challenge. If you have one of those cases left, I'll buy you the next next quarter supply.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
of Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
No, I will. I'll buy you the next
Okay.
next month.
Next quarter supply. All right. All right.
We're gonna wean you off that, so I'll buy you 3 cases instead of the 4. So, so we'll give you a challenge. So
Okay.
you got 6 cases. You got to have at least one left. 1 case left.
1 case.
One of those cases left.
1 case.
It's 12 cans.
All right. So I have 5 cases.
Well, 12 packs. We'll
Hey,
call them 12 packs.
yeah.
5 12 packs.
In theory,
In theory,
I have 6 12 packs, but one of them I can't use.
yes.
Okay.
So let's see if you have, and you can't BS me and
Ah,
purchase.
I won't.
I see you walking in the door with one you bought. You know, do that. I'll resupply the 4. Okay.
All right.
You just keep that one. We can win you off 1 12-pack for the year. It's a success.
Okay. Do you drink soda?
No, I haven't touched soda in probably 15, 20 years, if not longer.
Wow.
I don't drink soda. The closest thing I've had a ginger ale here and there, but that was mixed with something. But as far as a regular can of soda, I haven't touched it in
Wow.
probably over 20 years.
Really?
Yep, I have no desire to drink soda.
No, but man, you get liquored up in the weekends.
Yeah, that's a different story. So yeah, even like some adult beverages, I don't mix it with soda. I don't do anything like that. Nope.
Wow.
I'm gonna drink something straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like a tequila man. Just give it to me.
I'll do that once in a while. I'll do a margarita, but a shot's pretty good too.
Yeah.
But I'm a bourbon guy, so I'll just drink that. A little ice, call it good.
Okay.
Yeah. More of that than a beer drinker. I'm not beers.
Yeah.
Not very often, but
Well, I'm a nobody.
you're a water and Dr. Pepper person.
I'm a Dr. Pepper drinker. That's it.
Yeah, you should be proud of that one.
Yeah.
Not many people are just a Dr. Pepper
Yep.
drinker, but we're gonna get you off of that.
Okay. So
Change the subject. Now.
let me.
Okay, we're done.
No. Actually, in Texas, a woman lived to 106 years old,
Uh-huh.
drinking 2 Dr. Peppers for 80 years every day.
Mhm.
So if I'm having 4 or 5,
Mhm.
I could be 250.
You could, yeah. I don't know what condition you'll look like, but I mean, it's
Can you imagine that?
there's people I know that that will have like a shot at tequila and they live to be over 100. That a daily little thing, just like you find your niche, whatever works for you, but
It's genetics.
it is.
I'm going to tell you something. I will make a public statement right now. If I live to 100 years old
Mhm.
on my 100th birthday, I'm killing myself.
Can we do it on the show?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll both be 100.
Yeah.
We'll just do
Okay.
kind of maybe we'll do an arm wrestling match, and whoever loses
Yeah.
will tap out.
Okay. And then
We can't even get our arms up.
I know.
We'll call it a tie.
We'll both be.
Call it a tie. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then the loser can get the needle.
Ooh, Ooh, at that point, I don't think we're going to care at 100.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I think that would be an interesting show.
You'll still be a magician. Maybe you can make us disappear that day.
Mm.
That'll be your best, your
Final act.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I can do that.
So we got, what is it? We got 40 years to figure this one out.
Yeah. That's a long time.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like I had that much time left in my life.
Actually, more than you think if you go to 100.
Well, yeah. I'm saying if I go to 100, I'm checking out at 100.
That's what I mean.
Because I don't want to go that long.
So let's go to your 99th birthday, and the day before your birthday will be our final episode.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
I don't know if I'll last that long.
Yeah, I know.
So let's just shoot for 61, okay? And then
All
we'll
right.
see where we go from there.
So I'm watching this movie on Netflix called The Followers.
Mhm.
It's a very disturbing movie. It's good. It's very disturbing. It's a series, three seasons.
Mhm.
And there's this one psycho serial killer who poses the bodies, and we'll have like dinner with them or something like that, sitting at the table, and he ties them up and stuff like that. So on my 100th birthday, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your body, I'm going to dig it up,
Okay.
and I'm going to prop you in the chair,
Nice.
and then we will do our final broadcast together.
Put me in a tux. In a tux. That'd be great.
Okay.
You
You
know?
got it.
Yeah, I've got to look good if you're digging me up.
I know.
You know, so
So we have the official record.
yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
It's
And-
been noted, and it's been recorded in history.
And then when you tap out, then the wives can move on and marry younger. There you go.
So is your wife younger than you?
Yes.
By how many years?
8.
See, mine's 5, so
Younger than you or older than you?
5 years younger.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't, Julie. He was just joking.
No,
He had a smile on his face when he said it.
Yeah. well, see, they'll be 92 and 95. I mean, you know.
With Julie's weight loss and everything, the way she's been doing her hair, she looks like she's in her 40s.
Yeah. So when we pass away and they're in that age group, they'll marry like a 50-year-old.
Yeah, probably.
The official cougars.
Yeah.
There you
All right.
go. They're just waiting for us to go.
I have a feeling we might go sooner than later now.
Yeah, lately. Yeah. Well, be careful what's in your food.
I know.
So,
Anyway, so let's take a quick look at
what's happening in the community?
what's happening in the community. This segment is brought to you by Al from Chat GPT. Al,
Okay.
my friend.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the reporting?
So he's reminding everybody that we have this weekly podcast.
Yes.
So that's good. PBID is having their meeting on January 14th for the Downtown Property Business Improvement District.
Well, that's going
I
on.
wish
right?
they would come on with a different name.
I know. So, but that's today.
The 14th. Oh my gosh, I thought today was the 12th.
No, today's the 14th. So
Oh.
their meeting's going on, and as we speak.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I
So-
put the 12th on everything.
Oh well. That's
All right.
okay. So, but yeah, that's
It's the 12th for me.
yeah. So they do their meeting the second Wednesday of every month, and that's at City Hall. They do it from 2:30 to 3:30. It's an open meeting, so anybody can go and check it out. But it features all about the downtown district, and the board that serves there are business owners that are within the district. So it's really good if you want to get an idea what's happening downtown at the time.
I don't like the name.
That's
No,
just what they keep.
Now I can say that.
Yeah, that's the way it's property based improvement district. So that's where I came up with the PBID. A lot of people call it a BID, a business improvement district. So
Yeah.
but it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay. So that means the Fagan Barranca Park community meeting has already happened.
That happened last night.
Yeah, I'm like way behind the times.
I know I was gonna go, but I ended up missing because I had a Rotary board meeting. By the time
So-
I went out there, it was already done.
So they're basically doing some pre-op stuff where they're just looking at what the community would like to see there.
It's a concept.
I don't believe they have the funding for it yet. They're still trying to raise that money. So this is all just compiling information.
Yeah, it's just public. They want public input. And for those that don't know it, it's the Barranca that's right there off Cemetery Road between Santa Paula Street and Main Street.
which I did not know.
Yeah. So
Even when I was
live near
standing
the
there,
area,
I
so-
did not know.
Yeah. So it's not a very big footprint. It's probably 3 blocks. It's very narrow. There are limitations what they can do, so they're trying to maximize the most they can out of that area. So
Yeah, it's
there
got
is-
a weird shape to it, and
yeah, currently it was, or before they started doing some stuff, it was just a walking path to go through there. They literally laid down some blacktop and it was lifted and all these other things. There was never any attention paid to it. So glad that they're going to do something with it at some point. They want to put even some benches and stuff. And I know I've given my input. We should have some lights there. I don't know if that's in the project yet, but there are some street lights nearby. But they want to kind of make it a really nice area for people to walk through. Kind of a connection to the current bike path.
okay.
So yeah.
All right. Tonight we have the city council meeting for Santa Paula.
Special meeting though,
Special meeting.
not an actual council meeting.
The 21st is the actual council meeting.
First one of the year with the new mayor.
Okay.
Right.
This one is.
The 21st will be the first regular council meeting.
Okay.
Tonight's a special meeting with the first.
And what is the special meeting for?
I think they're talking about the harvest and some of the stuff that they're going to do. Some of the I guess I don't know if it's the fees that they're adjusting some things. With now the next phases that are around there, I think they're talking about what they're going to do next. So I think that's part of the discussion at that point. So
In Piru, they are going to be doing some CERT training,
Okay.
and that will be in Spanish on January 28th.
mhm.
And that is the Community Emergency Response Team training.
Yeah.
And it's going to be held at the Santa Paula Community Center.
Yeah, I was a graduate of that. Me and my daughter took it years ago.
Did
I have-
you?
I have my CERT backpack and everything. We both do. So it's got my little helmet. It's got gloves. It's got anything. If there was an emergency, I could grab that backpack and take it as a vest. And I'm actually qualified to help assist with the city for directing traffic, whatever we need to do. Another set of hands.
So I have a backpack that, in the case of emergency, I can take as well, but it's to get out of town.
Get out of town. Does it have a little cooler for your Dr. Pepper?
It
suit?
does.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So, oh, look at them. Where is that? So, but yeah, I saw that they're doing the CERT training. So, yeah, look at them looking at. See, look at we're doing all right. See,
Oh my gosh, we're already on there.
We're on
All right,
there. So,
cool.
I was looking for the CERT training, but yeah, that's the one, and it's open to anybody, not just Santa Paula residents, Pirate Fillmore residents.
Right, but it's going to be in Spanish.
yeah,
So
they're trying to. I knew that at one point they were trying to look at whether have an English one out here, but I don't know if that's come about anytime soon. So keep looking out for. The
Yeah.
city's pretty good about posting that.
and I know the Santa Paula PD is pretty active with the getting people certified, and
Yeah,
Everything
I
else.
think they kind of took all that over. It used to be Santa Paula Fire Department for years, and then I think it kind of went away when they went to county. So I think the Santa Paula PD is taking it over now and stuff, and in partnership with the county fire and stuff. So it's good to see them do that.
and then on January 24th and the 31st,
Mhm.
the Newhall Mansion in Piru will be having an open house, walking tours, basically, so that you can go through the mansion and the property and take a look. There'll be some food tasting, and I know they're going to have a barbecue that you can buy tickets for. So if you're planning an event or a wedding and you want to check it out, or if you're just interested, because that is a really cool place to visit.
Mhm.
Really cool place. And then from there, they have you can go down to the Mountain View Inn and take a little tour of that historic inn as well.
Mhm.
They did a beautiful job renovating that and getting it fixed up.
They do some wine tasting.
They'll do some wine tasting as well.
Nice, because there's the Heritage Valley Winery. That's
Yes,
there
they
too.
have the vineyard right there.
Yeah.
So
And there's a great restaurant there as well. So
yes, there's a great restaurant, and they have a nice little coffee shop across the street from there. And so Piru is worth going down, taking a look at it.
cool little place to spend a few hours.
And then this Saturday from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, there will be karaoke at the Corazon de Piru bar.
Who's actually doing that?
It will be Julie and Jared this time, because I will be at a magic event that I'm performing at on the, about 3 hours from here,
Okay.
past Bakersfield.
Okay. All right.
So Julie and Jared will be doing it. So they'll actually have somebody who can sing.
Wow, that's
See?
it's gonna be a party.
Yeah.
Did we inform the sheriff's department that there's gonna be that? Because I mean, I know how Julie likes to do her thing.
Yeah.
We may need to get some.
She get her son there. She's going to be like
I know
in seventh heaven.
I know. Look at that. She'd be happy, singing, dancing. That's a party. Jeez, wow, good for her.
Are you going to go?
I don't know. I don't even know what my plans are yet. I gotta check.
You should try going to one.
I should try, but I don't sing.
You don't have to sing. It's just fun to watch people.
I know. I like watching people do that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I sang.
Did you?
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go cat goes. I want whatever. Yeah,
Good job.
that's what I did.
Do a little Elvis there. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right. So
First time I ever tried to sing, Julie took the mic and put it down. She said, "Jim, don't."
stick to the magic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But the last time, she actually said I didn't do too bad.
You just got to find your range.
Yeah, my range was Grandma got run over by a reindeer
Okay.
coming home from my house Christmas Eve.
You put that little twang there. I think you could pull off some country there. Look at that. Nice. Christmas country, or country Christmas, whatever. So good for you. No, that'll be a good time. I'm glad that she's doing that.
I don't know if you believe in Santa, but as for Grandpa and me, or as for me and Grandpa, we do believe.
I read somewhere that people are having issues with that song now.
Why?
Because
Because of running over Grandma?
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I know. It is what it is.
So
yeah, I saw the report on that.
Julie's a grandma. She's not complaining about if she get run over by a reindeer.
No.
And let's be honest. What is the probability of a grandma getting run over by a reindeer?
Very slim to none here.
Yeah.
Maybe up north, maybe a little better odds, but
Yeah. So.
Oh well. Yeah. Cool.
So we live in a society where people just need to chill out.
Not the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that more and more people are just, they get upset about the littlest things now.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do you care? Are you
Right.
weighing on something that you are not part of or have no control over?
Right.
So, and why worry about that? You just
Right.
worry about yourself. And
It's like,
around
does it have a direct negative effect on you?
exactly.
And if it doesn't, then mind your own business.
Yeah.
So,
Problem is, we got people that are on social media that post those things and just gets people riled up. It's like, why do you even post that?
yeah.
Because they want to see the reaction.
Speaking of getting people riled up, we got to get Tim in here. Where has he been?
He's probably been working hard,
Yeah, he might be
doing
working.
his thing, so that's okay. He's working and making some money, enjoying himself, then fine. We'll be here when he's ready.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. You can make it, If you can't, that's fine. There's no problem with it. So, okay. What else we have?
What is this like new attitude of yeah, let's just go with the flow.
Why not?
If it happens, it happens.
I'm not worried about anything anymore. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, we just kind of do our thing.
All right.
So control what we can control.
There you go.
And just don't worry about the noise that's around you.
So I've I am working really hard to identify with those people that have that are sincere, that have true heart, versus those people who are just using you, or you're just the next stone or stepping stone to their destination.
They have agendas.
Yeah.
And
I actually had somebody that was helping me out with something, and I get this text, and his end reply was, "Hey, just looking out for you, buddy." And this guy I had found out has been backstabbing me for a long time, and it's like, you know what? I don't like the fake. Be genuine. Otherwise, don't waste your time. I mean, why is it so important to you to be a disgenuine? Is that a word?
Sounds like a good word.
Okay.
So we could go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's if you're gonna pay somebody a compliment, mean it.
How many times you ran across that where people tell you, I'll give you a compliment, and you know damn well it's just fake.
Well, yeah, they give you a compliment and then they go back to somebody else and they're like, "Oh my god, that was the worst thing I ever saw in my life."
Or they throw these big words and you're fabulous, all these other things. I don't like when people use all these words to kind of elevate it. just say, be simple. Don't add to what only you do is making yourself feel better. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's just me though, but I've seen a lot of people recently that they just go overboard, and it's not genuine.
Well, I am trying really hard to identify with sincerity. I have a thing with the magic. We are in our magic club, we consider ourselves a comment-free borough meeting, place. And because it's inevitable, like you'll be performing a show, and if there's a magician there, they'll be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, really great show. Hey, by the way, I took some notes on a couple things if you want to go over them." No, I'm perfectly content with the way my show is running. I don't need your notes. And this comes from people who aren't even like real performers. They're they do maybe a show a month or a quarter or whatever, and I had one magician one time. I did this trick, it's called the invisible deck, and it uses a bicycle poker deck. So a standard size poker deck. And so I do this trick. I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. And he comes up to me after the show and he's like, you really should consider using a jumbo deck for that so that the audience can see and everything that's going on. And, so you really ought to consider that. And I said, well, if I use a jumbo deck, then I can't appear it the way I normally do. Man, my throat's getting dry. Why?
It's because you're drinking water, not Dr. Pepper. So your body's rejecting
I think you're right.
It's rejecting it.
It is. I'm having withdrawals.
Wow. Okay.
So I said, do you know Harry Blackstone Jr.? And he's like, yeah, of course I do. I said, I saw Harry Blackstone Jr. when I was 14 years old at the Wang Center in Boston, a 4,500 seat theater. He did the invisible deck with a poker size deck. If he can do it in a 4,500 seat theater, I can do it in a 50 seat theater. It's like, seriously, I didn't ask. If I come up to you and I say, hey, John, I'm really interested in your opinion and your thoughts about the show. Then I've opened up that door for you to come in and tell me what you think. And I would hope it would be very sincere and honest about, even if some of it was critical.
Good, bad, and ugly.
And obviously be gentle in your delivery. Don't be like, oh, well, everything sucked.
And here's why. But that was the sincere part. After I'll tell you, but time to give up magic, boy.
Yeah, I know.
It's not working.
Which there's a famous magician that they call him the professor. And there was this close-up magician working in the close-up gallery. And after the show, he went up to the professor and said, hey, I'm really interested in your thoughts about my show. And he turned to him and he said, do you do something other than magic? And he said, yes. And he said, good, because you suck at magic.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's not the way to deliver.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So obviously you want compassion when you're delivering something, especially if it's bad. But I asked you for it.
Yeah.
So why are you even watching my show and writing notes?
Yeah. Especially if you're not familiar with it or whatever. I mean, our producer just walked in. So
we're trying to be discreet. I know I just killed it with the whole walking across the camera.
Our anonymous
producer. So there are oh, that's right, he was coming today. Dang. There are some HDMI cables underneath our new display. There's a bunch of wires there. There's some HDMI cables in there.
The facility's under construction, so we're we're working on it.
In a big way.
Yeah.
So
maybe a new studio at some point. There you go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But oh my gosh, totally forgot about that.
Okay.
So I think the people that are out there pretending to have your best interest in mind, they're either A, stroking their own ego, or B, they're incredibly insecure and jealous of what you're doing. They got to knock you down a few pegs so that they can feel better about themselves. So just be genuine.
And there's some that do both of that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So
be genuine,
especially when they don't really understand what you're doing.
Well, it's this whole thing about people and families and breaking up relationships because of politics, and just don't talk about it then. If it's not something you can talk about peacefully and agree to disagree, don't talk about it.
I tell you, don't talk at the dinner table politics and religion.
Yeah.
And that's especially during holidays and stuff, that does break up families.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's like, all right, if you don't agree with something, then don't put yourself. It's kind of like one of these radio hosts was talking about how people are complaining about the show and all this kind of stuff. There is a dial on your radio that you can turn and shut it off or listen to something else.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to listen to that show, especially if it unnerves you and it's like Voices of the Valley. If we're saying something you don't agree with, you know what? Shut it off.
There's thousands of other podcasts.
Yeah.
To listen to.
Yeah.
We're just one little pebble in
that's right.
That sandbox,
So we all just need to take a step back.
We've been talking about that for a while.
I know.
And there's still that hostility.
It's just incredible.
I mean, you still see it. So I don't pay a lot of attention to social media, but when you look at how many you see comments and there's 1,000 of them, and all they're doing is just giving their freaking opinions, and it's like it's not valid for anything. It's like you don't know what's going on.
Somebody I know was on Penn and Teller Fool Us, and he was really nervous, and people wrote thousands of comments about how nervous this guy looked.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally replied back and said, if you were in front of 15 million people and, TV, whatever, you'd be nervous too. And the guy's reply back was, oh, I didn't know you would actually be looking at these. And it's like, people, there are human beings on the other side of those Facebook posts.
Yeah.
So
what did you expect?
Yeah. When you say something mean and nasty and crude on social media, there is somebody else on the other side that is the recipient of those comments.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, that people post about businesses. They post critical of cities. They critical of the counties. And it's like, that's all great. But I mean, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Go to city councils, get involved.
Exactly. That's how you change.
Yeah.
Get involved.
And, it's okay to be critical of your politicians and things like that. But it doesn't have to, being critical doesn't mean being hateful.
And that's sometimes what it turns into.
Yeah.
People just become hateful.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Constructive criticism is healthy.
Does that even exist anymore?
I don't know.
That's a tough one now.
Yeah.
For people.
But that's healthy.
Yeah, because everybody draws that line in the sand.
Destructive criticism is what most people are doing.
And that's easier to do.
Yes.
From behind your computer.
Yes.
Your phone. So that's the thing. But we've experienced that. And then when we get in front of the person, it's a different story.
Yes.
So yeah, social media drives me nuts.
It does.
And I'll give you
it's
another
necessary evil.
Another scenario that really that bugs me.
And then we're going to end with this.
Yes, is when people post about them and how great their experience was that in a weekend or something, and there's I enjoyed this, I did this, and they do it because they want people to like and comment and makes them feel better about it. I'm like, don't post any of that stuff. It's the same thing. Why do you need to post how great a weekend you had? And because they're trying to have like the profile, So
I agree with posting things about your family and whatnot if social media was used as what it was intended to.
Exactly.
We have family in New Hampshire. They want to know what the heck is going on in our life.
Exactly.
It's a way for us to be able to communicate with them, saying, oh, look, our kids are growing up and they're doing this sports and they're doing that. And which is different than boasting.
Yeah, and that's what I see a lot of lately. And it's just like, and they want to have the 1,000 likes or the comments of how great it was. You look good. Who cares? So I don't know. I got a little beef with that right now. So
okay, so there's also an ad hoc committee meeting today at 4:30 for the dog park.
oh, okay, that's
So,
good
Yeah,
for Fillmore or Santa Paula.
Santa Paula.
Santa Paula. Okay, the dog park at the Harvest. It's kind of that where
I guess so. Yes.
the proposed dog park.
Right.
So I know Fillmore's got a dog park too, and I know they've been talking about some improvements or something there as well. So okay.
Anyhow, that's our show. Tim says hi, fellas.
Nice. Okay.
So-
All right. So yeah, hopefully we
And by the way, I did say, miss you, buddy. When you coming on? That is a true, sincere, and accurate statement.
yeah, okay. All right, that's good.
So
One of your first tries at it. You did a good job at it. That was impressive there.
I know.
Very impressive. So yeah. All right.
anyway, that's our show. We are 6 minutes overdue.
Everybody be good.
Everybody be good. Enjoy the new year. Stay healthy, stay happy. Do things that make you feel good.
This is gonna be a better year than last. Actually, it was a rough year for a lot of people.
It was.
This year's
yeah.
gonna be a better year.
Just do things that make you feel good.
Stay positive.
This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.